Hmm?
That's what I'm talking about.
By the way. Sup?
Bye-bye.
Kind of exciting, isn't it?
That's not true, is it? I'm so pumped. See you.
What the fuck? I was trying to talk to Makoto.
That story was incredible.
Makes you wonder, right? Isn't that weird?
Hey. Do you have a minute?
Or is this gonna last? Day after day, it's just rain. Is that true?
Thank you very much. I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat. My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers. Really? I hope you're right, but I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun? Karaoke, hmm? My friends have taken me there a few times. If possible,
Yeah.
I'd like to go somewhere I'm a little
I've
less
done
familiar
karaoke
with.
once, and it
How
was when I
about
was
an
in the
arcade?
fucking
I've never actually been to
residential
one.
care facility for
Do
my
you
mental
think you
health.
could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se,
That's fine.
but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
One of the other residents there called it the Looney Mansion because it was a really nice house in Malibu. Santa Monica, I think, actually. Nice place. I left because of issues with my roommate there. But like, nice place. It was kind of funny because they would confiscate sharp objects and stuff. But because it's a house that we're living at, we still need like forks and knives. So we had the kind of forks that weren't very sharp at the end. They had like flat tips basically. And we had baby Play-Doh knives. Not even butter knives. We had baby Play-Doh knives. And I looked at that, and I looked at the staff member, and she was like, I know, I'm sorry. There's not really much we can do about that. And I was like, no, I think it's funny, actually. The fucking upstairs windows were all barred shut. But the fucking stairs weren't carpeted, they were hardwood, so I almost fell down them multiple times. Like, bro, I know y'all trying real hard to keep us crazies from killing ourselves. But would it kill you for some, like, friction carpets on the stairs? I was running behind for a fucking group meeting there, and I ran across the bottom floor to try to get to the other side. And when I stopped, my body did, my legs didn't, and I just ate shit because I slid across the fucking floor. Everybody just kind of looked at me and they were like, "You good?" And I got up and I was like, "That will happen again."
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally
Yeah.
lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic. If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way! Ah!
I think it depends on the place you go, because I wasn't at, like, a hospital. I was at, like, a residential care place, so it was
Oh,
literally
so this
just
is how it is.
an actual fucking mansion. That's why the other lady there called it the Looney Mansion to her friends. So, like, this was a big house. It had, like, a fireplace that we weren't allowed to use. It had an outdoor fireplace also that the staff members were allowed to use, but we weren't allowed to touch. Stuff like that. Yeah, it was nice. It's just, I had issues with my roommate and it wasn't being taken care of, so I left. But the place itself
Of course,
was
that was
really
just a game.
nice. I'll
but
send you some of my
I wonder
pictures
if I could
from
apply
the
some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
fucking nature walks that I would ask to go on.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming
Kind
here
of worked
before.
out that I left early though, because I had given somebody instructions to start my car once a week while I was gone, but I did not give Nana an instruction to turn on my computer to let it update every couple days. This was my old computer, not this one. So I got home after being gone for like a week and a half or so. And holy shit, my computer had a million fucking updates and almost did not survive them. Yeah, I was sitting there for many hours just like, oh fuck, and like some of the updates got like corrupted because it tried to do it all at once. Ginger's here! We're doing Persona today. Talking about computers and updating. That piece of shit computer, I'm so glad it's gone.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I mean, Nana kept it because she was gonna try to use it for parts because my motherboard and processor were better than hers. But when she put my parts
Perhaps
into
it
her
won't be
computer,
immediately, but
something
I'm sure I
wasn't
can be of
fucking
use.
doing its best anymore. Because that's why she doesn't play. That's why she wasn't playing a lot of games with me for a while. She would attempt to, and then it would overheat her computer. And it would just black screen and
There
shit.
must have been people who obstructed your actions.
And she
as
was
the
sitting there
Phantom
like,
Thieves.
yeah, this thing keeps like turning off on me.
You
and I was
managed
like, I
to
didn't have that
overcome them
problem.
because
Why
you
is
had
that
someone who
happening?
specialized in
And when
analyzing
she realized it was a
enemies.
temperature thing, what she was doing was she
Isn't
was
that
having
right?
like more fans on it, and she had the computer like directly above the AC.
I am thou.
Still wasn't good
Thou
enough.
art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
So she swapped back to her old
It shall
parts, so
become
she's
the
back
wings
to
of
like
rebellion that breaketh
less
thy
good
chains of captivity.
processor and stuff.
With the birth
but
of the priestess
it
persona,
doesn't turn off
I
now
have obtained
anymore.
the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I don't know why. I don't understand why it wasn't overheating in my computer, but my parts were overheating with her parts.
All right.
I think the only thing she really kept was her graphics card
By
because
the
it was
way,
better.
you went to the red light district when you were chasing after
But-
Kanashiro, right? I'd like to go there as
Yeah,
well. No,
with
not
like
for
a
my own
couple parts of
purposes.
hers, and it was inside
tell
of
you the
her
truth,
case, so that she
I
wouldn't have
recently
to.
got a report that one of our students
you
was
know.
spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like
But
to
for
confirm
some fucking
firsthand for
reason,
myself.
It was overheating, and I was sitting there like,
Well,
damn, I never
it's
had
getting
this
late.
issue with the computer.
Let's go home.
It was like I had a lot of other issues with the computer, and some of them I saw that she was still having because Michael put that motherboard and CPU in
Thank
because they
you.
were his. And when he put it in, for some reason, you always had to turn it on twice. You turn it on the first time, and it would boot to BIOS, and it would be like, one of your fans isn't working, even though it is. And then you would just hit, boot anyway, and it would just go to a black screen and not Windows. It just wouldn't load Windows at all. And then you do it again, and it'll boot to BIOS and be like, one of your fans isn't working, and you're like, I know, boot anyway, and then it'll boot to Windows. That issue she was still having, and she was like, yeah, I don't know how to fix that. And I was like, yeah, we didn't either. I think what the issue is Michael might have had more fans than I did originally.
All right then.
I think I only had like 2, and I think he might have had like 4. So it was trying to detect the CPU fans that used to be there. Or something? I don't know. I don't know, everything was working. Everything was spinning. But like, yeah, we couldn't get it to not
Striking
do
an enemy
that.
with but a moment. He said she.
Fuck knows, but multiple people plugged it in and none of
All
it.
right.
Nobody fixed it, so. Like, if it was plugged in badly the first time, I feel like when Nana swapped it, it would have been plugged in better. But it still. No, because it would have been her case instead of mine.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Yeah. Because, like, she didn't use my case. I told her she could, but she used her case. I don't know why. And it was still doing it. But I never had it, like, overheat and shut down on me.
Hmm?
That literally only started happening because of the swap, and I'm not exactly positive why.
That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. Still,
Hey, hey! Hmm.
Damn it.
Ugh, it feels so humid.
What are you gonna do today?
Now,
What'll you do?
I see.
Didn't realize they were ready to hang out again. I was gonna come here and talk to Mishima.
confessing while I know
Before I do that, I'm gonna pee again though. Be right back.
without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling what's not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade, hide in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. searching all alone, confessing while I know, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping at
I'm back.
the
A
real
little
question
cold.
to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter.
Kind of depressing, isn't it?
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
All right, let's go. Actually, oh.
For what game? Oh.
That's right.
Poor Mishima. Bro means well, but he starts getting a little too greedy about it.
All right.
He's running the site, the website for the Phantom Thieves, because he's a fan of ours. And he revealed to me that he basically tricked a bunch of people into donating so that they could have a fancy meal. And my character was like, hey, how about we don't fucking do that anymore? And he was like, damn, I guess you're right. You know? Eventually you do go in and you have to go to the metaverse to change his heart. Because he just gets too greedy. Ro wasn't properly able to deal with his trauma from Kamoshida beating his ass. And the second he got a minuscule amount of fame, it changed his heart a lot. So we have to go help him out. Yeah. If I recall correctly, he does appreciate it.
Good morning. It's hot again today. Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now. As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already. If you say so then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
Yep. Do you know the answer?
Yes!
This is it.
That's correct.
Thanks! Nice going!
Hell yeah.
Hey! Senpai? Yes. This looks good. So, um... I'm so sorry.
Girl, chill.
Thank you for the meal. Thank you so much.
Her rank doesn't go to 10?
All right.
Her rank only goes to 5? Weird.
All right.
Maybe some other time.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, honey.
Yo! Oh? Hmm. Shit. Damn it.
All right.
Well then.
Wake up already!
Hey!
Hmm? All right. Hey there. What a scorched... Ah, yes. I'm sorry. Ah, yes. I'm sorry.
We'll come back. Not really.
We'll just have to wait for now. Thanks! For real? Oh. Sorry. Let's go! Right. Hmm? Hmm? Oh, wait! What? Oh.
Do you think...
Yes!
All right.
Thanks! Bye!
Ah, you're back.
Oh, I just realized Discord wasn't picking you up. God fucking damn it, bro.
Oh shit. I keep forgetting to keep an eye out for that.
It's like every day, even if I'm in the same call, I have to switch the window, technically.
It's so fucking weird.
It's because technically I'm looking at a different chat.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Confessing while alone and on.
Are you able to turn your headphones down just like a little bit?
Yeah, sorry.
Without a sign. Without
Alright, say something to see if that's better.
the real question to be asked.
Hold on, I'm gonna fucking put my controller on Bluetooth real quick. So I
Okay.
can go crack my back while I let this
Alright.
fucking play through.
I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade.
Hey!
In both face and mind. All free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Revealing dawn.
Oh! Hi!
I see.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me is where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth.
Not crack my back
Tell
properly.
me what
Fuck.
to do. I need them mask.
Feels like there's stuff wedged in between my discs.
I post
It
masquerade.
doesn't sound pleasant.
In both face and mind.
Yeah.
All free for you to draw.
So, this is your... Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? That being said, you called a maid service and requested me? I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times. It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good? Then it's a deal.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school.
Poor Joker.
I can't believe you managed
So
that by
dirty.
yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping
Yeah.
you.
I think he got his ass beat.
What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Temperance persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
What am I doing here with one of my students? Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay? Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay? Master!
I love that every time she has to do anything in character, you can just see her model immediately be like, I want to die. I'm gonna end it right here.
Bye!
Like, you could just tell by, like, these player models have so little expression, but she just looks down like, oh my god, I'm going home to end it now.
It's a lovely detail. Just the give up fucking emote, just
Just eating cookies in the background.
Oh, man.
Who cares?
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kanashiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Now everyone.
There's like no in between with the temperature in my fucking house. It's probably just my own like autistic, sensory, unable to regulate temperature problems. Legs hot, arms cold.
It'd be like that.
Give me an answer.
No way in hell I'm wearing shorts though. I grew up with a mother who hated when I grew any kind of body hair. So, like, I hate shaving my legs. I hate shaving my legs. It's genuinely the worst thing I've ever experienced.
Fair.
That's a lie. I've experienced some shit. But, like, for my own body, of my own doing, I hate shaving. I hate shaving.
Yeah.
And I hate the most that it is expected of women to have bare legs. Like, we were watching Young Sheldon the other day, and you saw as like Missy got bullied for not shaving her legs, you know? So, like, I tend to not wear shorts or anything that would show my legs unless I absolutely have to, and I usually try to shave for it. The only time my legs were seen in high school was when I was actively doing a fucking cross-country race or a track race. But if I was in practice, I usually wore, like, sweatpants. The, like, windbreaker kind of sweatpants.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I just know that shaving is not a fun experience altogether, especially when it starts like regrowing.
It's so fucking itchy.
Hell yeah! Kanashiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kanashiro said towards the end?
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face,
I really wish I could understand like society just a little bit better. Like, why is there an issue with like something that like naturally happens?
Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
Yeah, it's...
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed
I'll tell
3
you a
consecutive
story about
victories,
my
right?
mom later.
We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's
the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So... Oh...
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible!
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here! Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm
Who
home.
the fuck was that? Lex Luthor?
Hi, sis. You look tired.
That's the school principal.
Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Revealing.
An advisor? This new team.
Oh! Hi!
A mirror right in front of me. That's where I find an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth.
Hey!
It's telling words not to be told. I need them back.
What?
I'm a sharpshooter at this masquerade. Heart in both faces.
You know,
What?
Nice.
All right. Okay.
When I used to work in customer service, I know it's different from the weird maid service thing, but I also
Don't be
had to be a
ridiculous.
different person.
This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me
Yeah.
the truth.
Why'd you have to bring up customer service? I just have over here having flashbacks.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
The rudest motherfuckers. And you just stuck there,
Now
just
that I
having
think about it,
sit there with a smile on your face,
She
like.
did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kanashiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know. But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or have you been telling me the truth from the very start? Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well.
Reminds me of the time.
No matter how absurd
back
it
when
may
I worked at a
seem, I'll
hotel.
reevaluate my stance on believing you. for
I was like,
now.
you know what?
In
I'll be
return,
social. I'll
speak
try
the
to,
whole
like,
truth
you know,
and nothing but the truth.
be
It's a
friends with
fair
my
deal.
coworkers.
Is that
Just
acceptable?
know that was like one of the worst mistakes ever.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of
So not only
rebellion
do I
that
have to be a
breaketh thy
different person
chains of
for the customers,
captivity.
I also have to be a different person
With
for
the
my
birth of
coworkers
the
from now on.
judgment persona, I have obtained
It's
the
hard
winds
for me to
of
make friends
blessing
with my
that shall lead
coworkers
to
because
freedom and
when
new
I worked
power.
in customer service, they were all too old. Because I was like a teenager still.
Yeah.
And then when I worked childcare in my adult life, well, all my coworkers were cis, straight, and neurotypical women. And I couldn't relate to them.
All right.
Yeah.
None of them play video games. All of them are education and family oriented. None of them. They're not like
Yeah.
me.
We're running out of time.
It's hard
Let's
to
move
find
on to your next
similar
target.
people.
Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Yeah, it's like even if you do like find similar people, like they may not like the same shit you do. Oh yeah, dude, I totally love the game with you. Oh cool, what do you play? I play NFL something and Call of Duty.
Do
you play anything else?
That's actually what happened. There's this one guy who I worked with. He wasn't working at our site, but because, you know, Boys and Girls Club transfers employees to and from and will substitute people out. I've worked with him a couple times. But bro was like, "Oh, you play video games? Hell yeah, right?"
Uh-huh.
And every once in a while, he'll reach out and he'll try to hit on me and stuff. But, like, he'll try to bond with me, like, "Oh, what games are you playing right now?" Because he'll be like, "Oh, what are you up to?" I'm like, "I'm gaming, I'm streaming." He's like, "Oh, what are you playing?" And it'll be something like Pragmata or Marvel Rivals or, you know, everything that I've been playing. Normal games
Yeah.
that people have heard of. And every single time, without fail, he's like, "What's that? I've never heard of it. What's that? I've never heard of it." Bro's never heard of Marvel Rivals, and I was like, "It's like Overwatch, but with Marvel characters." And he's like, "What's
Hey,
Overwatch?"
check
And
the
I'm like,
ingredients
"Brother,
in the
what do you
fridge."
play? FIFA? I play Call of Duty?"
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Bro!
It's not right. Not cute. That was the one the staff
And then on the
recommended to me,
opposite
though.
spectrum,
Won't that printer
for like
do?
the
Well,
women,
it'll
they're like,
do,
"Oh yeah, I
but
love
it's not
gaming,"
it.
and it'd be like the
Okay.
most
I'll be
simplistic
right over.
games or mobile games. and they're not really gaming that often.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you.
So, like,
lock up for me if I don't come back.
It fucking sucks trying to fight people.
Yeah, I haven't met a lot of cis women that play
owe
the
you
same
one.
games that I do.
What a handful.
I love the game. I play Farmville. Get away from me, please.
Leah tried
And
to
that concludes
game.
the latest news on the
She
suspect
tried to play some of the
Kaneshiro.
same games I did
This
because
case
it's,
is
the
said
thing
to
is
be a
she had
result
like
of
an
the Phantom
interest
Thieves'
in it,
actions. But what do you think?
but she didn't
We
have a
don't know
lot
their
of
methods,
skill
but
level.
I believe they are a menace
She
that
grew
will
up
threaten
playing,
this
for some reason, the
law-abiding
only,
country.
the most
This
advanced game that I've ever
dangerous
actually seen
group
her play
tampers
has
with
been,
people's hearts. It's no different from
not seen her
brainwashing.
play, but she told me that
I
she
see.
played. She was
You're
really into
absolutely
World of
correct.
Warcraft.
I
Oh,
wonder
yeah,
what's going on.
Yeah.
Didn't this happen a little
I've
while
never
ago,
seen her
too?
play,
Who
but
was it
I
again?
like mentioned
You
it because I
know,
was
that
like, damn,
famous
World of
artist.
Warcraft subscription, blah blah blah. And she was like, oh, I fucking love World of
Madarame,
Warcraft.
was
And I
it?
was like, what the fuck?
They punished those awful
She
people.
was like, I
didn't
used to
they?
play the fuck
The
out of that.
Phantom
I
Thieves
paid,
aren't
like, my
default
mom paid
then.
for a subscription for me as a
that
kid, and I was
may
sitting
be
there like,
true, but-
what the fuck?
Don't you think so too, dearie?
But
The Phantom
mostly
Thieves
I saw
aren't
her
doing
playing
anything
shit like
wrong, are they?
Toontown Revisited or whatever, rewritten.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. The Toontown re-upload by some of the original devs. So like, that's the kind of shit she played. But
More, I have a
even
feeling
he
like the
says
World of
that they're
Warcraft
doing
she
good.
played, the way she played was
Oh
probably
my,
just like
look at
more
the
like the
time.
social
We should
aspects of it.
probably head home.
I think she enjoys
you're right.
like
Thanks for the
turn-based
drink.
kind of battles. I don't know if World of Warcraft is like that.
Yes. I've
It's
received the
not,
reports on
but it's
Kanashiro's case.
slow-paced enough.
To think
Yeah,
the
'cause
Phantom
I was like,
Thieves would
it's
honestly
old enough
attempt
for
an
it to have
absurd
been one of those
idea like social
slower
reform.
MMOs.
You're absolutely right.
She
I'm
might
not
have just
pleased
liked the
about
social
general
aspect. I'm
public
not
support
positive,
of them either.
but like,
There's also the danger of the metaverse
she
being exposed
tried to
with
play
their
Left 4
continued
Dead with me and the
actions.
twins, but like I said, every single time I turned
Actually,
around,
there is
her
one
fucking
countermeasure
character's
he brought
head
in
was
that
shoved up my
seems
ass, and I was
usable.
like, dude,
It
can I have
involves
some
having
personal
the
space?
Phantom Thieves destroy
I'm like, I keep trying to back
themselves
up and
without
being
our
like, why the
direct
fuck can't I back
intervention.
up? And I turn around and I'm just like, oh,
We'll
what
set
are you
things up
doing?
So that those mental
It's
shutdown
like I'm following you. I'm
occurrences are
like,
there.
shoot the fucking zombie! Let me back up!
I thought as much. I had a
It
feeling
is a
that it was
horrible
too
game to
brutal
get
for
tossed
it to be
into
his
if they're
own
mainly
idea.
a slower paced
Still,
player.
She wanted to
You'd
play with
go
us.
through such elaborate detail to
She
crush
also
them.
wanted to play
Their
GTA
actions
5
must
with
be
us,
that
so I
much
got
of
her
an
a copy
eyesore
off of
for
CD
you.
Keys back in
I
the day.
sympathize with what you're going through.
Because that was when
Well then,
GTA 5 still used to be
clean
fucking
this up
like
quickly and put it
$50.
behind us.
Yeah.
I got a key for like
Yes.
10.
A grand undertaking like
But-
social reform is beyond a group such as the
She-
Phantom Thieves.
We were doing a mission
Only
with the
a
twins,
select few are
and it
worthy
looked
of
like
changing the
our
world. And who better than the
objective
future
was
Prime
at
Minister,
the pier, so we
sir?
went there, and then we realized it was below the pier, so I was like, oh fuck. And I jumped off the pier thinking it wasn't that far of a drop, and it killed me. And I was like, damn,
yeah,
I
you
guess
told
it
me about this.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh fuck, that was too far of a drop. And then as it's like wasted, I watch her body flop down on top of mine, dead. And I was like, brother, you watched me die and fell in the same spot. And Alec was like, bro, monkey see, monkey do. Fuck.
Gotcha.
He was
We're gonna
like,
come
you guys
over
are
right now
both
about the,
actually fucking
you know
stupid.
what.
And I was like,
See ya.
listen, mine was dumb, but hers was worse.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
He watched it happen and
That's
did not
not why we're
cognitively
here.
like
We need to
comprehend
study
like,
for
oh, that'll kill
finals."
me too.
Why am I here too?
Sitting there like, I misjudged
You're one of us
it.
now, so of course
You
you gotta
just
help us.
fucking
We're in trouble if you don't teach
Saw
us.
I
you know?
died and thought you were built different. Like, the fuck?
Even you're
There
saying
was
such things?
there was this one time I was playing Once Human right after an update. I was playing with James.
Mhm.
And they had fucked the update with
Oh god.
the controller settings. So it
Ah.
still worked 90% of it, but if you hit the jump button, you could only actually jump once and then it would disable that button. So I wasn't too fucking concerned because I wasn't like going out. I was kind of just hopping on with him to help him build his house and stuff.
Yeah.
And like show him mine and give him some supplies. I showed him my tower and I brought him to the top of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I went to hop off the tower and pull my chute.
Oh no.
The only problem with that was the shoot button is the same as the jump button, which was disabled. So I fell to my death. In my own home plot. And as I was laughing and James was laughing at me, I was like, I couldn't fucking pull my chute because of the jump button. And he was like, oh fuck. I almost did the exact same thing then. Because he was like, I thought you just didn't pull your chute? And I was like, no, because our jump button's fucking disabled, I couldn't pull my chute. And he was like, fuck, thanks for telling me. I almost did the same shit.
That's funny.
He would have just fell right on top of me, because he was going to come pick me up, but he was also playing on controller. So, like, both of us would have just been fucked right there.
Let's leave those guys be.
Was this the same tower that you
couldn't ask
made
the
when I
last time
originally
I was
played with you
here,
with all, like all the
but what
portals
is
and
this
shit?
place?
Probably.
The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
That was... I
That's where
think that
this
was my
guy lives.
Eternal Land.
Oh, okay.
He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right?
I was on a Way of Winter
Actually,
server with him and
tell
Nana.
yourself.
That's terrible.
The reason I remember it was
On
specifically
Yusuke and
Way
me
of
are pretty
Winter
much the
is 'cause
same
it was
too.
in the early Way of Winter.
It's not as bad as this guy's though.
Before they
It's
made a
something we
bunch
can't
of
ever put up
changes
with.
to how
That's
the...
why we
When
all
it
became
sucked
Phantom
even
Thieves.
more ass.
Yeah, when it sucked even more ass. That was when
I
the
know,
Chaos
I
Weaver
know.
still
We're all
existed
part of the
and
team.
spawned in my house.
By the way, Makoto, ain't there
Jesus
someone you
Christ.
can't
And I
forgive
decided
either? Like,
now would be a
heart
good
you
time
wanna
to swap
change?
back to Manibus.
That's the secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You
Who
could just tell
fucking
us, you know? You don't gotta be
logs
so
in,
cold.
and I'm like, why do I see the Chaos
That
Weaver's
aside,
boss?
Do you have
fucking
any
health
intention
already?
of studying for the exams?
I'm in my home plot, and I
Not
just kind of
really.
like look up, and I'm like,
It's fine if I leave
Huh.
then.
There's a hand reaching through your,
No,
your
I'm
ceiling.
just
I'm
joking.
like, there's
Please
a
teach us.
there's a hand in my garage, and it seems to be attached to something.
What's this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though.
I'd love to get back into that game.
Leave vocabulary and long sentences
Me
to
too.
me.
It's just I don't
suck at
know.
proper
They
grammar,
haven't
though.
Yeah, it's like there hasn't
Even if
been
we
like
study English, it's not like we're
content
gonna use it
updates.
in the future.
The last
Yeah.
content
When it
update
comes
was
to
the
you,
Power
your
World
Japanese
collab,
is
which was
questionable,
cool,
too.
but
Shut up!
I feel like that was like so long
Explain
ago.
the
too.
right-
it
Writer's
was.
feelings?
It also didn't
What
scratch the
point
same
is there
itch
in
as like
that?
the rest of the fucking
Oh, it's impossible. I
Scenarios.
can't memorize all these formulas.
in that
Ain't there a
fucking
good way
game.
of cheating?
Because each
Why don't we
scenario's got
take a
its own
break?
storyline, and I've liked all the other ones. I
And
like
that was the follow-up report on the
Manibus
suspect
Way of Winter
Kaneshiro.
and
Now, Akechi-san,
Endless Dream.
Mm-hmm.
this case
I
is said
haven't
to be the
finished
result of the
Way of
Phantom
Winter
Thieves'
Endless Dream
actions,
yet
but in
because they're
actuality,
fucking hard.
is this true?
Yeah, neither have I.
Considering how a calling card was scattered
I've
about,
finished a
Like-
I believe there's no
non-novice
mistaking that.
Manibus server.
The question is what the Phantom
So it's
Thieves
not
actually
like-
did.
Oh,
If they
you
tampered with the suspect's
Manibus
heart,
wasn't hard because
it
that was the
casts
novice
doubt
one.
on the
Because we also
authenticity of
Nana
any
and I did
confession.
one where it wasn't the
So then,
novice
by tampering
version,
with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes
and
that
it
may
was
not
we
exist?
still finished that, and we
can't deny
we'd
the
get to Way of
possibility.
Winter and get
There's no
fucking
doubt that the
freeze
Phantom
to
Thieves are
death on our way to
exposing
our
hidden
like
injustices in
third
society.
mission.
Yeah.
However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
Yeah, it's like the
So in a way, they're
initial
outlaws.
scenario. That
Yes.
one's like
They're no different than the
good to
criminals they
play.
target.
The other one is
This
like it's
cannot
like
be
you need
overlooked.
like people.
I see.
Yeah, they expect
'cause
you to
it's like-
have
I
like
see. My ass. Why the
a
hell are we being
fucking
treated as the bad
low-key
guys?
team of 20
Just
people
let them
already.
say whatever they want.
Yeah.
More people are
'Cause,
starting
like,
to
I was
understand
playing
that what we're
through
doing is right after all.
Endless Dream, and I went to
When I'm
get
walking
like one
around
of the
in town,
Dreamers, and what I
hear a lot
didn't
of
know
people
is that
talking about us
there's
still.
this little spawn
And
portal
the
that just
forum's
keeps
been
shitting
full
them
of
out.
hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Also,
So I had to
those
look
things
up
are
how to cheese
so
it by myself.
spongy.
Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
But like I did the
gotta
like
take
little
down a bigger
cheese
one,
strat.
yeah?
And I was able
That
to
was the
beat
plan
that
from the
one. I'm
start
just like, you know
anyways.
what? I don't like want to do
True.
this
It may
for
be
every
best if we
single
start
time.
I
thinking
was
I
able
think
to
I'm just
find
done for now.
I bet
couple
we'll
that were
find one
low
in no
enough
time.
levels
Wind's
where I
blowing
could
in
beat
our
its
direction and
ass,
everything.
and I was able
I feel like we won't lose
to
to anything right
drive
now.
around at some
Well,
point
we'll decide on that
and like
eventually.
come in at
We
the
need to
end of
overcome our
somebody else
exams
battling.
first.
Yeah.
Now then, break time's
But that's
over.
about it.
Let's get back to
That reminds me, the celebration
Endless Dream
party.
is
Weren't we
fucking
gonna do it
hard.
after exams?
yes,
Especially
I
because a
believe
lot of the
so.
supplies that I need
Where should
for
we go?
the
I
role
feel like
that I
I'll study
take,
better if I got
because I'm
something
the
to look
gardener
forward
role
to.
usually,
The
Yeah.
last one was a
I
buffet
need
at a hotel.
biomechanical
We haven't gone anywhere since.
parts, and you get those from the
A buffet.
dream areas.
Where would be good?
So I have to farm the fuck out of that
Hey, what
area,
about
and then I
fireworks?
walk
A
in like
fireworks
I'm gonna
festival.
go get some
Oh yeah,
stuff,
it's that season, huh?
and then
That sounds good to me.
I think the part that I
I'm
really
hard
hate
to ignore
about
a buffet,
that is like the little dream
take the
zones
beauties of
aren't
summer.
like the same
Still,
level of
I
like the
demand that we
regular
feast
area
during
around
the
it.
they are
festival
not.
as well.
No. They're usually
Do you
like a
guys
So
only
you
do
you,
that?
you, you,
Will you wear a yukata?
you
Doesn't a
fucking
fireworks
walk in there and
festival
just
sound
get
good?
smacked in the
You think so
face
too,
real
right?
hard.
Yeah, just walk in like, wonder what's going on in here. Poof. Nothing good.
All right,
I'm gonna
fireworks
leave.
festival it is. Let's look
Walks
for a good
in,
one.
Nothing
and
can
I
go wrong.
immediately
Oh, God,
roll a
everything's
one,
Won't
and
blow
I
off
get
if you fail
fucking
any of them.
oh,
Are we
environmental
clear?
lightning constantly, and I'm
Yes,
just like,
ma'am.
oh, fuck, I'm leaving.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
But yeah, no, I would
Yes,
walk
ma'am.
in, be like, I'm gonna go farm the endless dream areas, and then I met staff badges, and I hate staff badges.
What is that?
It's a giant fucking balloon creature. It's literally just made of balloons, and it's constantly spawning target-seeking balloons at you, and they
I
hurt
know
like
that
a
one.
fucking bitch.
That one kicked my ass a bunch of fucking times. I was like, I just want to leave. Let me leave.
The balloons follow you out.
I was like, I'm safe over here behind this building. No, I wasn't.
I hate staff badges.
Without a sign, without grasping it, the real question to be asked: where have I been?
Oh,
I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade.
Yeah, staff badges was genuinely the bane of my existence for the entire time I was doing.
I'm a sharpshooter.
oh.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my
Oh.
mask, revealing
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Now you got me fucking
Oh,
wanting
thank
to
you.
install that.
But
Go back to
I
seeing like
noticed
a
that you're
farm
not
like the
saying
one
that
house
the
I hope
Phantom
that I
Thieves
want,
are right.
which is
I
just a
suppose that
fucking
was
toilet.
an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental
Like, I
shutdown
need that
incidents.
blueprint.
Don't you
I
think
would've
it's
built my
similar to the
house
change of
perfectly.
heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Jesus Christ. Never mind. I looked at the size of the install now. It's up to 120 gigs.
I see.
Okay, let's get started. How about you?
Um... Nice!
This is it. That's right.
Nice going!
Hey, are you listening? Pay attention!
Hey! That reminds me. Excuse me.
Redeemed hydrate?
How dare.
How dare.
All right then. Senpai! What a pleasant surprise! Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time? Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
Caught me while I'm cleaning my fucking ash catcher out. Goddamn. I'll advance the dialogue in just a moment.
Okay.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative. This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful! Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion? Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going.
If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Nice.
Okay. I guess that's fine. Come again.
That's not it.
Let's get back.
Looking to see whether check out that Gecko Shop game, but it shows up in the search as online co-op, but on the Steam page it says it's just single player. And then in like discussions from like last year, they were talking about how there's multiplayer, you just can't join each other. And then I went to the screenshots, and I can't tell if it's like two players in a screenshot together or if it's just the customers.
Well, I mean, they low-key abandoned that game, and they're making a second one. So they've got an upcoming game. Yeah, Gecko Shop 2 coming soon, and it looks bigger and has, like, a more open world, it looks like. So, honestly, it feels like they didn't, quote-unquote, abandon this game. They're just making a better one.
Yeah.
I don't...
It's just weird as like the developer's excuse for it was like they couldn't log back into their account, yet it's being uploaded by the same account. For like the sequel, and that part confuses me a little bit.
They haven't logged in since last August.
Ah.
That's why. It looks like their last update on this game was in August. So I could believe it.
It's just like I'd assume like if they can, get on and upload another game under like the same publisher and developer, you'd think they'd be able to push updates for that one, but it'd make more sense to make up like I lost all the files to it and I can't update it anymore or something.
Yeah, I'm looking at their updates. They added multiplayer in the version 2.0. Invite or join friends from the Steam overlay.
Ah, okay.
So they just don't have an invite button in game, is all. It looks good. We could try it at some point. I've been meaning to. It's just I was worried because people said they abandoned the game. But it looks like they're kind of just low-key making a different game. That's like bigger and better. And like Gecko Shop was very clearly their first game.
Yeah.
I like to give first-time devs a little bit more grace.
Leniency? Yeah.
Because like they're new to it. There might be like I'm pretty sure that fucking Steam looks different when you're on the game dev side. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm sure it's easy to navigate Steam, because I feel like people fuck it up a lot.
Yeah.
Because there's this one game that doesn't come out until later at the end of this year. And it's always at the top of my, recently released in management games and this and that, and it's like, it's game's not even fucking out yet.
Which one is it?
I don't remember. I took it off my wish list because I was tired of seeing it at the top of everything, and I think I put it in my ignore tab. Because it's been like months and he hasn't fixed it.
Quiet down.
But like, I can see why that would fucking be easy to fuck up though, you know?
Yeah.
So I try to give devs a little bit more leniency when it's like, oh yeah, they're not making a good multiplayer thing, or we don't understand the multiplayer, we blah blah blah. Bro, they probably don't understand the multiplayer either. They're just doing their best. Because how it usually works is you need somebody to host your servers unless you're doing peer-to-peer. But if you're doing peer-to-peer, you have to make sure you know how to do that correctly.
Yeah. I know there should be, like, if you're running it through Steam, there's, like, you use Steam's own fucking system to do peer-to-peer, so you really don't have to do too much, I believe. But,
do you know the answer?
Still, you gotta code it in game for like multiplayer, and like that can be a bitch.
I mean, like, Saints Row is peer-to-peer.
Oh, and that's a big budget game too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't even like. I'm sitting there like, oh, they made a bad multiplayer. We don't understand how to do the multiplayer. Neither do the devs. They did that. They did that as a favor to y'all.
This is it.
Like,
correct.
Guarantee you, all these games where it's like, oh, the multiplayer is so buggy, but the single player works fine. Yeah, they did it because y'all probably kept bugging them for a multiplayer version of the game. Like, oh, just add multiplayer and we'll play your game, you know? Like, guess what? The Coral Island multiplayer is buggy. You know why? This was a single player game. I played it through the early access, and I got, like, almost a year into the game. And then I stopped playing for a while, but it was a single-player game. There was no multiplayer. There was no plan for
Nice
multiplayer.
going.
Multiplayer was a surprise update that happened after the 1.0 release.
I
So
love how, like,
after
some
the game was out of early access, they added it.
I love how like some developers can go back and add multiplayer, and then other ones would be like, we can't do it.
Yeah, other ones are like, yeah, we could, but we tried and it didn't fucking work. Like, it really just depends on how they built their original code. If they couldn't... If they tried and they just couldn't do it, they probably built their code in a way where if it just can't have two people in, like, different places. A good way to get through that, it would be, like, having it be a split-screen co-op, where when one person does a screen transition, it'll do it for
Take
the other person.
with. Yeah.
Yep.
That's honestly the easiest form of co-op to be able to make. But even that sometimes can be a little bucky.
Yeah.
Especially because they're probably going to be both considered the same person. So, like, for an example, Nobody Saves the World. We're both considered the same person, but we are actually allowed to be separate and choose separate, like, skill trees and everything.
Yeah.
Even though we're both technically the same person.
Excuse me.
It was
I still
nothing.
want to finish that game one day with you.
We can. I have mad respect for the Coral Island devs that are just like, we're listening to y'all's requests and we're trying them, and sometimes it just doesn't work.
Yeah, what was it? The divorce mechanic?
Yeah, they were like, the divorce mechanic would add like way too much into the game, and like most of it would actually break it. So they were just like, we couldn't handle it.
Yeah. I have a feeling it has to do like more narratively,
yes.
because like you divorce them, you'd want like them to like react to it and stuff, not just be like a memory wipe. Like that. What was that other game that we saw that did that?
It's Sunhaven.
Where like it just Sunhaven. Yeah.
Yeah. But how Coral Island wanted it is because they were like, narratively, because the island has so much life and everything, you're gonna have other town members who would react negatively to your divorce, you know, that aren't just your spouse. And they were like, and we just couldn't manage to fit it in without both adding a fuck ton of content and like, you know, just
for like a
padding out
divorce
the
mechanic.
files. Yeah. And they were like, and also it would happen to break a lot. So we decided to like scrap. It's just like, yeah, I respect that.
like one workaround they could do is just like you could marry everybody at the same time.
Giant mansion full of all your husbands and wives.
I need my harem. But like even then, they'd have to have like a jealousy mechanic. Didn't they add in a jealousy mechanic, or was that another one? I'll look it up. Oh yeah, there's a jealousy and attention system. Okay, my brain does work.
But... Hey, so...
I see.
Well...
Quite.
Hey!
Hello? All right. Indeed.
Jeez. Why they react like that to that? It's a beautiful piece of art. The fuck?
Wow.
Again, snack again. Time to eat those snacks again.
What did you say?
You were expecting a banana to take to a wall? I don't know why I didn't fucking see that.
I just wanted to throw in something random for the people who watch it on YouTube. Like, what?
Why?
Man, Chex Mix is so fucking loud. I can see it on my fucking mic.
I can't hear it, but I also have like my audio turned down a little bit low.
I can see it.
I can see that I'm moving. Robert, it's pissing me off.
How could this be?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to deal with my snacking. Can't help it. I am what I am. I'm doing every stream. So I'm not gonna apologize, because an apology means I'm not gonna do it again. And I will.
Good. You deserve snacks. Order snacks.
I see.
Yusuke is such a drama queen.
Why did nobody like my painting of a butthole? I'm sad.
Okay.
I like it.
No, it does look nice.
I would put that in my house. I mean, I also have a knit penis in my house. It was a hand knit penis. I got it from Pride. Yeah, it's a crochet dick.
Yeah, that's cool.
I got it from Pride. It was expensive, but it was worth it. The most expensive dick I've ever had.
Didn't even take you out to dinner.
All right. Let us return home.
I love the Robert memes. I haven't seen that page post in a minute. I have to remember what the page is called. But like, I love that I get to use that in Stonehaven. Or I did until I leveled up my mining skill. When that fucking rock monster dropped rocks all over. Didn't have my damn pickaxe because I bought a different one, sold my other one. And was like, you need to be level 5 to use this. And I was like, fuck! Me trying to leave the farm, like, please! Let me out.
Yeah, it has been a minute since I came out with a video.
You're back.
The account's Rafflegator, by the way.
Nice.
Searching all along, confessing what I know, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind. Free for you to draw.
Love to find out what clip. I think it's like Marcus just pulls out a gun and guns somebody down.
I'm chewing 1 second.
Okay.
One of my favorites was when he was like, I'm Spider-Man, and he just started beating the shit out of a random civilian, and Robert was like, bro, I don't think that's what Spider-Man does. And then he beats the shit out of Robert, and you see him like leave the gas station that they were in, and then just like web himself away.
Welcome. What should I do for my day off?
should buy some more books before I go next year.
Huh, what should I do for my day off? Welcome.
No more for me to buy now.
Oh no.
I'll have to find another bookstore. Wait, I think there's one in Shinjuku.
There's no time for that. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the wall?
Hey!
Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter.
Game secrets. Perfect.
Yep.
What do the books do?
Some of them raise your social stats. Some of them give you new places to visit. Some of them raise the percentage of how much you gain from other stuff.
They do random effects, basically.
Make them easier and stuff. Yeah. It depends on what you buy, that's why. There's a bookstore in Kichijoji.
Yay!
Stationery store?
Take your time.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Was it picking up the wind when I turned around to like put something in the trash twice now?
I guess it was. I thought it was me for some reason. I don't know why.
Wow. Well. Well then.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
I would love to see like just one of the random NPCs in there with you just react to a cat sitting there watching a movie.
Go!
All right.
Nice.
Let's head back.
That one just hit level 3.
Yo.
I wonder how many points it would take from there to the next one. I know I looked it up yesterday.
Come on, man.
See, from rank 3 to rank 4 takes 44. Oh wait, no, that was charm. Rank 3 to 4 takes 41 more points. How many points do you get from those interactions?
Oh, what? Can you look up the final exams? Answers?
Yeah.
I don't get the Thieves Guild for this. There's no way I'm fucking doing this. Mouthful and everything. Nah.
What What month is it?
7, I think.
Let's see, that should be July. Okay. Okay. Let me just scroll, find the next one. Alright, it is.
If the answers don't look the same as what's on my screen, make sure to type in royal.
I'm looking to see. I'm comparing the questions because they got like a couple different questions. E and E. Okay, so it's 64 degrees.
Ooh, we can do this!
Are you looking for this
Don't
one?
mispronounce this name because I played Dynasty Warriors. It was a game young.
It's better than I would have pronounced it. And we're just gonna leave it at that.
It's huge. I think the next answer is going to be barbarian heads. And then the next one is to offer them instead of heads.
Yep.
Give it up.
Now, everyone.
Oh shit. I didn't realize there's more to it.
Yeah, there's multiple days.
Okay, let me pull it back up.
Oh fuck.
Let's see, I'm looking for the crab.
That was only day 1. This is like day 2.
Okay, red king crab.
Ooh, we can do this!
And then the second answer is it caused confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this!
Let's get started.
Let me refresh the stream because I'm like 20 seconds behind. Alright, raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this!
And then demon guts is the second answer.
Ooh, we can do this!
Fourth day.
Yep.
I don't think there is a fourth day.
Oh, okay.
Parents
we
are
totally
gonna
didn't.
kill me. There was so
We
much
knew this
stuff
shit.
on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment. Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on. Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met? You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession. You could be right. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a counselor. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Okay.
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive. Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Oh, I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over.
I wonder if he's gonna
I'm
have
so
a persona.
exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the Fireworks Festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey!
Cats make me go to bed.
Let's go to bed.
Little bastard.
Hey, it's me. Come on. So, like... Yeah!
Let's turn in for the night.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure, you need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass.
I like that he says not this time.
Well, it's merely a rough idea.
Meaning he very much borrowed money from Ryuji before.
What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way
What's
more
nice
detailed
though
than
is that
some
even though
rough
Ryuji's
idea?
broke as fuck, he didn't even
I don't
hesitate to
deserve
be like,
such
"Oh, do you need
praise.
money?"
I would merely prefer to add
Not
a
even like a
splash
negative
of
tone.
beauty
He
to
was
an
like, "Oh,
otherwise
do you need money
barbaric
again?"
battlefield, so to speak.
Like he was like, "Oh, do you need
I got you,
money?
bro.
I got you, bro."
So, all we gotta do now is see how the
was-
star
he was
reacts
so
to your idea,
down.
right?
We should consult Jose about this soon.
Bro has
However,
like
I can
nothing.
Feel my
A
appetite
single
growing after
poor
describing my
mother,
idea.
Same
troublemaker
here.
son, and he's still willing to be like, "No, I'm down. Like I'll help a
What
bro
you
out."
need? I got you.
So hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What?
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Good job, Ryuji.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in
Roasted
the
my
sweltering heat was
kebab
rather
and has
trying.
noodles.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? They barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home? Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai? Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk. Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch? Whew, that was delicious. I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance. Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to. I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going. I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together, but this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world, but I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough. Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged, mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Bro, I miss having that kind of metabolism. Back when I was a runner, I could eat literally whatever the fuck I wanted. And I never gained a pound. My highest was like 110, 120. And then I didn't make it above like 110 for a while because I got really, really, really sick for a week. Don't drink water from park water fountains, apparently.
Ah, you're back.
Even if you're dying of fucking thirst. Because trust me, what comes after is worse.
What did you say?
Yeah, just, I'd never want to ever touch a public water fountain ever again.
Oh, man.
That's so funny.
What?
He didn't even get to have his snow cone because this bitch fucking knocked it out of his hands.
Sorry.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
As if I didn't just see that movie yesterday, you know?
I mean, I'd rewatch a movie with a friend, even if I already seen it.
I mean, yeah, but like, the very next day, also in theater.
Thanks!
Is it sad that I've done that in real life? Like
Is
when
it
I
worse
played
that my
movie?
mom and I did that together? Multiple
Yeah.
times for the same movie? We got really into Rock of Ages. We got really into Rock of Ages.
Hey!
For me and my stepdad at the time, it was the first Blade movie.
Real.
Come to think of it,
Hey, hey! Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it? What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour. Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain,
Dropping
so
shit.
can we just go with these chicks?
You what?
I was dropping shit.
Oh no.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Damn, this loud as fuck now.
Yeah. What? I couldn't hear you.
Mona, you can literally just put your head back in the bag.
Cat coded.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
What's up? I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world. My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring? So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet! It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan.
Intro to the next investigation.
We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them? I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
shapeshifter at Boost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at Boost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter.
A world if we
to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Oh!
Look at you! How can you expect to write for a fashion magazine when you dress like a fashion victim?
Because I really like words and pants.
These segments are so fucking funny to me.
What is it?
When they're watching movies and
Nice.
stuff.
Oh.
And it's very clearly references to other movies.
I see. Well then.
I'd love it if they had like just a bunch of like random popular movies, just like they have the
What?
cat be
Tell
like,
me.
"That's what was in the box." Oh God.
I actually am gonna take one of my ADHD meds. I'm sleepy.
Yo.
Ugh, no way.
Yeah.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
Ryuji
You wanna
knows what
ask
he
me
is.
something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
I wish I could pop
that
my
was fruitless.
fucking back.
Wonder if anyone else got any info. No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week. We'll be Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for
You need,
us
like, that
too,
ancient
you know,
torture
having to
device where
find
they,
things to
like,
warn you about so
have a
suddenly.
chain strapped to like each limb and just they tighten it, and just pull you.
See, the problem is that would actually hurt my arms and legs. I need my
Yeah.
shoulders pulled directly.
Ah.
Like, lift me up by my armpits and, like, pull me like taffy, you know?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh? Hey!
Oh yeah, I remember looking up stuff to try to help you pop your own back by yourself before.
Oh. All right then. Hmm. Yes. But... Shall we go? Oh my. Yes. Thank you very much.
All right.
Nice. Rank up.
Did you notice this? All right then.
Ah, you're back.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
I
should write something.
I am gonna save and end stream here.
Okay.
It's been about 3 hours. I'm gonna do other stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll
Progress
see
is
y'all
progress.
tomorrow. All been
Catch y'all
story
next
too.
time.
Bye.
Bye.